Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, June 29, 2025. Today's transits encourage a committed yet dynamic approach, and your sectors of work, health, and career are strong. This is a time that favors an attitude that's a little bolder and more confident, and you're tuning in. You don't want to be constrained or limited now, and there can be a stronger desire to take action on matters that you've put to the side. There can be excellent opportunities to make important contacts through work or pursuit of your health or daily routines, and you're in a strong position to solve problems and cross off items on your to-do list. Ideally, you're able to do things that allow you to meander a little outside of the lines or rules. You're not afraid of plunking yourself into a situation with some unknowns, as you're looking for a challenge right now. Get ready to roar with lust today. Fire is igniting in the cosmos above. Mighty Mars, our planet of sex and passion, now orbiting in the vast heavens above, will sizzle in tune with the glorious Sun, our majestic luminary, across the sky. As these two harmonize within the sky, you'll have extra courage and enthusiasm to live in total alignment with your hunger and libido. Your sex drive will be soaring through the roof, so be sure to find someone who consensually wants to feed theirs in total rhythm with you. This romp could end up being one of the hottest of your life if you're both on the same page and dedicated to unleashing total and complete pleasure. Reach out across the workplace for that little bit of extra help you know you need. It will be much easier than usual to request assistance of almost any kind, and justification will be a snap. You are not one to take obstacles as a reason to back down or give up. But it's important to recognize when you are dealing with heavy pressures so that you can give yourself a little TLC when needed. You enjoy pressure to a certain extent, but it can wear on us all, and we need to call on our creativity to bring that sparkle back into our daily lives when it has worn thin. Consider giving yourself a massage as a special treat. You're sure to find your focus on finances on this day. Everything from your career goals to making money and spending it become far more prominent under this essence. This makes for an excellent time for you to review your current situation and to consider making whatever changes you feel are necessary. If this area of your life involves another person, like a spouse, be sure to talk things over with them. Setting joint goals will see greater success. With the moon still in your work sector after yesterday's new moon, and as an alignment between the Sun and Jupiter is starting to separate, this is keeping you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware as a new 12-month quest for job growth and expansion has been given the green light. However, with both the moon and Mercury leaving tomorrow, this is a day that is more about staying in the moment than looking to the future. As well as keeping your instincts sharp, the moon's friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno is giving you an intuitive read on job and career fronts, while Mercury is helping you keep your head in the game and to think on your feet. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, life has not only taken a busier turn, but it is likely to stay that way. Yet as the moon's last visit before Venus, planet of love, returns to your romantic sector next week, the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days was the love god's calling card. Meanwhile, it is not just the moon returning to your relationship sector tomorrow, but Mercury, the planet of communication, as well. Gemini, something you've overlooked now speaks louder. Quote of the day: what returns again is asking to be understood. Color: buttercream yellow, soft, alert. Lucky numbers: 4, 8, 15. An idea or message you dismiss earlier may now show relevance. Give it space. There's something new hiding in something old. Our eyes in the sky. For June 29, 2025, the energy invites renewal, honest expression, and meaningful transformation. The cards drawn for today are the Star, Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Justice. This blend of light and shadow carries the message that even through moments of challenge or reflection, there is always a spark waiting to be rekindled, and truth, when faced with heart, can liberate. We begin with the Star, a gentle yet powerful reminder that hope is never misplaced. No matter what you've been through or how far off course you may feel, this card brings a quiet promise that healing is in progress. Maybe you've recently had a moment where you let yourself be still, even if just for a few minutes. That breath you took, that moment of clarity, that tear you allowed yourself to release, those are signs you're aligning with your own light again. Today encourages you to trust the unfolding. You don't have to rush it. You just have to keep believing that the version of yourself you're growing into is worth the patience. Next comes the Knight of Swords, charging forward with clarity and determination. You may feel a sudden burst of motivation today and need to speak your truth, act on an idea, or make a bold move that you've been overthinking. If something's been weighing on your chest or sitting on your to-do list, today is a day to face it head-on. Just remember, the Knight is fast-moving and focused, but he sometimes forgets to pause. So while you're invited to take initiative, also give yourself permission to check in with your heart before sprinting forward. Then, we meet the Five of Cups, a card that often looks backward but reminds us to notice what's still standing. You might feel a twinge of disappointment today, or perhaps memories of something that didn't turn out the way you hoped will resurface. Let them. Feel them. But don't let them define your day. The cups spilled are not the whole story. There's still more ahead, and you are allowed to honor both your pain and your potential at the same time. It can be healing just to say, yes, that hurt. And yes, I am still here. The Ace of Wands is like a creative spark reigniting your spirit. This card brings fresh energy, new inspiration, and the sense that something beautiful could be born out of your experiences, especially when you allow yourself to be lit up by what genuinely excites you. Pay attention to what stirs your curiosity today. It might be a passing idea, a conversa tie-in that reawakens a dream, or simply the pull to try something different. When something sparks, even faintly, follow it. Finally, justice calls us into balance. It asks, are you living in alignment with your values? Are your decisions, your energy, your words, are they all reflecting the person you want to be? This card doesn't judge, it empowers. If something feels off, today is a day to name it, realign it, and move forward with intention. There is so much strength in taking ownership of your choices, not from a place of pressure, but from a place of self-respect. Altogether, these cards suggest that June 29th is a day for inner clarity, emotional courage, and forward momentum. You're not just healing, you're transforming. Your voice matters. Your dreams still live. And your ability to rise is something no past experience can take from you. What truth do you feel ready to honor today, whether to yourself or someone else? Your story might be the light someone else needs.